Hello, good afternoon. This is Orina Spice. Today I would like to make some eddo curry and with some shrimp. So I'm going to show you how I prepare it and you will see. Now, this is my eddo and my shrimps. Okay, so this is the shrimps. I'll be making some shrimps curry with some eddo. Well, eddo is like a potato. I don't know if you come from the Caribbean, you know what's an eddo. Eddo has a little 4 ball outside, you know, but it's really delicious. I would say more than the potato because I love this. I love the eddo. So what I'm gonna do, I'll have to prepare. I'm making a curry, but I have to prepare the shrimps a little separate because shrimps, when you cook shrimps and you overcook it, it gets rubbery and hard. It's not nice to eat. So what I'll do, I'm gonna do a very fast saute of the shrimps, and then I'm gonna cook the eddo, and then I'll blend them two together because eddo it has to boil. Cooking the shrimps with the eddo at the same time, it will be too hard it will overcook. So I'll do it kind of a little separately, then I put it together as it coming to the end. So I would like to just want to mention that. So I'll be showing you now how I'll be preparing the shrimps for cooking. I'm going to show you real quick how I'm deveining the shrimps. Because I clean, this is what you do. You first we take the tail off, we clean out the little straw around, then we open it like this. And then you pass the knife in the middle like this. That's what you're gonna do. And then you get a little vein in there, which you take it out and you pull it out. This one actually look very clean, so this one is I'm sure another one how because that one is very clean inside, but usually the vein, you need to take the vein out. That's how you devein a shrimps. So we cut it like that, Some of these are very clean, but this, you see, if you notice, it's right in there. So we gotta get this one out. This is it. You take it out. When you take it out, you clean all of them like that. So that's how you devein a shrimps. Very nice and clean. I'm gonna do one more, let you see, and then, you know, after that I'll start the cooking process. Take out all of that, then we do it like this. Cut it out like this. Now there is the little vein I'm talking about. You don't want to cook it. This is called deveining the shrimps for cooking. So we took that out. So I'll be doing all of them, clean them out like this, and then I'll be start the cooking process. Now I want to show you, because I already cleaned it out to take out the skin, so I'm going to show you how I really cut it up. So I would do it like a little small size, not too big, like this size here. This size would be good. I don't want to make it too big or too small again, like that size. This is basically the way you cut it up. If you want it more smaller, you could do it more smaller. But this size is good. This size is good. See, like this size, the way it is in here, that's like how I would like to do it. So I'll be finishing it up the rest, and then we'll start cooking. Okay, so now this is some of the seasoning I be using. This here, you know, is a rosemary. This is a fresh oregano, fresh rosemary. This is basil. This is a little cilantro. This is oregano, and some of this rosemary. A little garlic, pepper, and onion. So this is what I'm gonna do. I wash the shrimps. See, if you notice here, it wash and drain. and clean. But what the most important is the shrimps. You need to dry it. It needs to be dry. When I said dry, don't, you know, let it drain for a good while. And what I do now, I'll take a paper towel just to absorb the water, because you don't want the water, because you know shrimps cook very fast. So I'm gonna take the paper towel and I'm gonna go through with it like this, just to get an idea, to absorb all the water into the shrimps. And this way, I want it really dry. Okay, so I see now it gets a little dry. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna season the shrimps a little. Quick time real seasoning. So I'm gonna put the shrimps here, and I'm gonna chip some seasoning and let it and season it up. So before I do that, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna chip up some of the seasoning. These are the seasoning I'll be using. I'll be using like this amount of garlic, a 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm gonna put this this one here is a rosemary, so I'm gonna cut it up very fine because I want to put it into the shrimps to kind of marinate it a little. This one is oregano, fresh oregano, so I'll put all together. Some cilantro. What I'm going to do with the garlic now, I'm going to grate the garlic because I'll need it nice and a little fine. So I'm going to grate the garlic here along with this mixture. Let me show you. I use a little handheld grater and I grate everything up. I mean like the garlic. Okay, so this is the grated garlic. I'll be grating all the rest, but just to give you an idea what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put a piece of pepper in it. I have 2 different kind of pepper here, so I'm going to show you both kind. So this is the pepper. This is the pepper, so I'm going to kind of chip it up very thinly. Kind of more of a dice way, and I'll put all this mixture into the shrimps mixture. I'm gonna put some parsley. This is the parsley. Cut everything up very thin and slice. So I put a little tomato here, which I'm going to cut up nicely. So I'm going to show next step. I'm going to put it into the mixture here. I put it in here now. I put everything inside here. I started to marinate it, so I'm going to leave this at least for an hour before I'm started to cook it. So I'll be using like 1 tablespoon of garam masala. This garam masala have everything mixed. In my other video, like the beef curry, you would see all the masala mix that is in there. I'm gonna use some extra cumin seed, this which is jeera, about a half of a teaspoon of that, and I'm also gonna use a 2 tablespoons of curry powder. This is the curry powder. So that's about 2.5 tablespoons of cocoa butter. So now I'm going to add some water onto that. So I make a paste with the masala here now. I already grind the seasoning up for the edda, so yeah, I'm gonna start cooking now. Okay, so the oil nice and hot, so I'm gonna be throwing in the curry powder and the masala. Just let it fry down a little. Edda is a thing that is very it's nice, it's different from potato, so I'm going to be adding it now because it's already dried and already. It's frying down nicely. We're adding some salt. A tablespoon salt here. Well, salt usually takes the taste. So let this fry up with the masala. Then I'll be adding in the seasoning, which I already grind the seasoning up. Now it's going to be frying down a little bit there with the masala mix. Marinating the masala mix until it's fried down a little. Then I'll be adding the seasoning. So now it's frying down nicely, coming to a dry. And I'll be adding in the, all the seasoning that I have there that I grind up. I put some in the shrimp, but I grind some up here. Marinate the shrimp with some fresh seasoning and then grind up the rest to put into this edda. So now I'm going to add in the seasoning, all the seasoning that I grind. Alright, so I will let it fry down now. Then I'll be giving it the water to boil. So this will take a little while to boil. So I'm going to put a lid on it and let this marinade and come down very low to the oil, and I add some water to boil it. Okay, so it's coming down very nice. Very nice. It's about ready to have the water so that it could boil. It's looking good. Now a little bit after the water in. So I took the lid off and it's ready here now for the water. So I'll put the water in right now. So I was boiling some water, so I'm going to put the water in. So it's all nice here. So they have to boil until it comes down. Then I'll be cooking the shrimps to put it in. Well, the shrimps, we are already just need a little more, and now I'll be ready to put it into the mixture of the eddo, because the eddo is about to finish boiling, and this is how it's gonna look. So this here, I'm about to put it into the eddo mixture. So this is, can I cook more here? Now this is the eddo here cooking. This eddo is coming to an end because you know it's getting soft. So we're gonna like do one of them and see. Okay, it's soft. So it's almost finished, but you get a liquid. So I'm gonna try to like dry down a little more, and then I'll be adding in the shrimps. So basically, this is how. See, the gravy is all nice and thick. So it's about almost finished. Put it on medium heat, let it cook a little more, and it all finished. So this time I'll be adding in some onion and some if you need some pepper to steam, this is the time to put it in. So maybe in the next 5 minutes this would finish. Okay, so this eddo finished here, and now I'll be adding in the shrimps, which is pre-cooked almost, you know, there. So this way they both can just how the shrimps look. So I'm gonna put all in. So this is how it looks, because it's finished now, almost finished. It's finished. So I'm gonna just give the shrimps to blend in a little more. Then I'll take it out. So it's all done. So this is my eddo curry and shrimps. It finished. It look all delicious. This is it. So you know it. The way I cook it, the shrimps is very tender and delicious, and the eddo cook very soft and delicious. I'm gonna top it now with a little shallot, a little shallot, chopped onion, green onion. But this is what it look like. This is go very, very delicious with some flatbread roti, rice, whatever you like to eat it with. So, but this is my finished eddo and shrimps, and you have to try this recipe. I cook it the way I cook it. The shrimps will be very tender, and the eddo is very, very soft. So with this, I'm gonna say goodbye now. The Zorina Spice says goodbye. And you try my recipe, and you have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.